You're kind of new to the schooling system here. I'm going to tell you what I did that worked for me during my MBA program. Now, I think I've said this before in a previous video, but it's been such a long time and I wasn't so in depth into the explanation. But now I'm going to be. Now, what you need to understand is the academic system here is different from Nigerians academic system. It is different from Nigeria's academic system. Now, that might be a bit complicated for some people to get used to and get accustomed to it, which is all right. But you need to understand a few things. First of all, in this place, do not try to be hidden. When you come to school, don't try to be hidden. Unlike what we do in Nigeria, you sit at the back, you try to be silent, you don't ask questions. While those things do not actually impact your scores or per se, but what it does is it eliminates your face or presence from the lecturer's mind. Now, I'm going to give you a basic example. We are all human, and especially as a student, if you have some sort of part-time job that might not tally with your timing per se. Now, what that does is sometimes you might miss one or two assignments. You understand? Now, depending on some lecturers are no-nonsense lecturers, while some are a bit empathetic. If they know your face and you put in the effort, if they know your face and they know how dedicated you are towards coming to class, asking questions, actively participating, and doing other things judiciously as you should, if you miss an assignment and if it's not way past the submission date, they can give you grace. Not because they are trying to be biased, but because they know that, this girl, this boy, you've put in effort. It's going to be somewhat unfair because of you explaining ABCD happened to you, and I'm saying no. Secondly, is this. Try as much as possible not to get on the bad side of your lecturers. This entails, like I said initially, coming for lectures, actively asking questions, smart questions, so answering questions, understand, giving your own opinion in a respectful manner. Now, what you need to do is this. Lecturers actually love proactive people, and they want to be informed in time of what happens or what will happen. So, for example, if you are feeling a bit sick, don't just say, "Oh, I'm feeling sick." You come, they send mail that morning. Some of them might understand and just say, and just during the attendance, they will be like, "Okay, pardoned." But some might not. Some would actually expect you to send a mail a day before. And I get your point. Oh, what if I come fall sick for that morning? Then it's excusable. But if you know, say you get as body they do you, it is even better to leave a mail early in the morning. That mail alone, even if you are marked absent, shows a high level of respect towards the lecturer. The lecturer now knows that you respect him or her. You understand? So when you guys meet in another session, the way you go take process your information, or maybe if there was something done in the school and you didn't participate because of the illness, they are more susceptible to giving you your own specific trial. I don't know if I'm making sense. Again, participation is a compulsory thing. Some lecturers, if not most of them, actually give marks for participation. In fact, in my school, they be like, oh, class participation is 10%. And it is so easy to fail and it's so easy to pass. So easy to fail and so easy to pass. Because when you calculate things, you'll be like, oh, let me give you an example. You might have 10 over 20, 12 over 20, 15 over 20, 6 over 10, and you think you're on a right score. When you add all those things and divide it, you go see, say that specific course, you don't come on A, you might be in B+. It is so easy to fail. I don't know why I'm saying this, but go to classes, participate, don't be silent. Make sure that every class you are in, you are known. Again, why? Some lecturers, I am not even going to lie, some lecturers can see you performing very well. I'm not gonna lie. And let's say you have, maybe, let's say in a course, you have like, let's say A is 80. A minus is 80. For me, if in my school, A minus is, let's say you have 79.5 or 79.6 or 79. Some of them can close their eyes because they know this boy, they put effort and give you one to make it 80. So you can get that A minus and boost your GP. Some of them can close their eyes around that 79.05 to 80. They are not mandated to do that though. They are not. It's not your right. But based on your active participation, you've participated in every single thing. You've been judicious. You've been careful. Everything is working well. They will do it. Most of them will. Most of them will act so tough in the beginning, but once they see your dedication, they will. So this is my humble advice to you guys. And another thing, be respectful to your classmates. Information, they flow there. Be respectful. But even though you're respectful, don't allow anybody to use your head.